Oh, H39 in the south is getting hammered. 3 BB rush by RA in the south. Their BB play is just being magnificent today. That's got to be game over for H39. Yes, it is game over for the H39. This is pressure now on PP. They've really got to pull it together now. And it's a full-on rout in the south. I don't know what they can do here. Their sub in the south, PP1, needs to engage and push back the line. And if they had Kitas, now would be a perfect time to torp south, but because the south is pushing back, the middle has to come back as well, and there comes in the subsequent torp wave. So this is excellent play from RA.
If they continue to AP that lion, their south will be completely gone very soon.
And that's it, gone.
The lion.
So the south is completely vulnerable. This could be game over in matter of minutes. So despite the very balanced teams, just the teamwork and the organisation of RA here comes into fruition. Fantastic play.
And in the north, the RA sub ready to intercept the PP sub, so it won't do much damage, I don't believe.
No, you'd be lucky if you'd be able to get out of there. Oh, the sub in the south is finally pushing like I recommended. Or suggested, I'm not telling them anything. But they've stopped their advance in the south. It could be that they're blind. The AAs, no, they're not blind. They're just taking their time cautiously. They know that a sub has pushed down in the south, so the RA sub is intercepting.
The PP Iowa in the middle is the last defense for the south. I don't see him being able to clip all those BBs south of him.
No, he's already smoked. The subs in north have been... Oh, I take that back. Only the PP sub in the north has been killed. You can check by the counter that the RA sub in the north is still alive. PP sub ran out of air and got hit by a BB. And there's excellent play by the sub in the south, so he's taking off at his counterpart. The site, massive gaps in the middle here for PP, even though they still have the full C complement. It's 1 Iowa against 3 BBs, 2 of them of armoured lions. There's no way they can hold this, but the north is still holding out, and we have a Mandale rush going in, but I don't see what he can do, especially against the lion one that's not in the middle.
I'm very surprised
the whole
to see...
attempting to bomb... Sorry, go ahead.
Very surprised to see RA, Armored Lion, and Iowa in the middle, not pushing on the south to undercut. That's good discipline there.
The, oh, this is not her Lion one, it's just down. This is good work by RA, because their bear CV setup means that the IGN dive bomber from P is simply not being effective. He just can't get through and do bombs, and he just got a couple of easy kills at the beginning, but that's it, he's totally blocked out. So while we can still see good south in the south, north is blind, middle is blind. This has got to be game over totally.
That's a combination of good CV play on RA and not as great CV tactics on the PP side on the north, I must say. More full waves bombers going up to the north. I can only doubt that they're going to get all the way there.
We'll have a look. He might get a bomb wave off. There's no fighters there because of the close proximity, but this day and age with IGN bombers, not French ones, what's going to happen? Because he's got, I believe that's 8? No, it could be 9, but the AA is firing in, so if he... enemy fighters, he has to be quick. Some of them might even just get picked off. Up, and the problem is it missed. He missed about half of them. He may have been lucky, he might have got a kill, but the damage bonus in Iowa South is going to be sunk as well. Damage bonus difference between the IGN and the French is just too great. 9 French dive bombers are just powerful. I am surprised that PPs are able to hold their own here, but this is probably more to the fact that RA are just simply taking their time, chipping away and getting an easy or well methodical win rather than rushing in to finish it as quickly as... See the sub sneaking south just before it went down. And the site is failing people again, the rushing people on the south.
P-Pro getting the last couple hits on the Iowa, about to go down.
Is that it over? That is it over. Well done by the
Kill.
P-Pro. And the second P-Pro for a PP is dead. Yep, there he goes. So the line one in
PP
the
on
south
with
is
an
trying to
armored
escape.
line.
He's fighting
And
two
the
line
sub
ones,
is on
yeah.
the P-Pro on the south.
Still using HE, but still managing to penetrate, getting some hull hits. And now to AP on, here we go, a wonderful torp wall, forcing him to go through the middle. See if that does any damage, if he has any bulge. Some excellent hits there.
Something I
it's
missed,
a
but
full
the
out rush
DB
in the
wave
north
up there
now.
did take out that Yamato in the north.
Oh, yep, so there is a kill. So he did manage to hit, at this day and age, a Pyrrhic victory getting one bomb kill at the expense of your whole CV, BB line.
Yeah, I can't really approve of that myself either.
Omaha slightly deking his own sub, CV to get the sub, but well done, he does finish the sub off, so he possibly saves his Mandel in the north. But now it's just a matter of time for the south to roll up and just take out the cornered PP. I apologise if there's lag. Iowa's now fighting 4 BBs in the south. Very valiant last line defense here, but he's just covered by far too many planes to be affected by anything. And
yeah, and with
still got
3
good sight.
P-Pros in the south for Polish Punishers, I can't help but think that there might have been 1 or 2 in the center because there's no AA coverage here at all. This Emden isn't hitting anything, and this Omaha looks like it's full of hedgehog.
That is correct, yeah. So he serves no other purpose. I'd rather have an AA/hedgehog ship rather than a dedicated ship. And there's no point bringing in one ship that's solely dedicated to killing subs because you're only going to come across maximum 2 of them. There's so many ships that can kick out subs. I'd rather go with hybrids rather than sole dedications. But I mean, that was an impressive rush there in the south by the 4 BBs, and the Iowa in the south for PP, he really held his own for a while, but whether or not his aim was accurate, it doesn't seem like it was for the damage done to the ships on our A side. And here we have the Mandel taking on the line 1, firing AP, but he's heavily damaged, so well-aimed shot from the line 1 in this game. It's him dead.
And there's that Deutschland getting the kill.
For everyone else watching, we will have a look at the attack scores to see how everyone did, so the game is over. Do sit with us and we'll just grant. Well, very special game there by RA. Well played. Keep it high quality.
RA loses 1 sub, 2 CAs, and a Yamato, and that looks like that's going to be it.
And the problem was it was sporadic sight, be impartial to very well and done gameplay by RA. But like I said earlier, bringing in a CV that can scout and that can bomb is great, so long as your other 3 CVs can pull up the slack with fighters. But if the opposing team also brings in 4 CVs rather than using a 3 setup and they all go with fighters, it's very difficult to come across. They need to be escorted or protected, and you have to have exceptional skills to evade and to bomb AA. So while he got maybe some easy kills in the beginning, it just simply wasn't worth the trade-off. Alright, that was an excellent game there. Okay, let's have a look at the individuals. We'll have a look at the PP first. Espadel, and apologies, I don't know what ship he was in. 61k. Closest guy,
that was
Wood.
the Mandel.
Really? And the Wood Shekfresh? He got 59.
And that was an armored line 1. The Bomber Horkaga got 112.
Oh, there he is. But the problem is that I know personally from another Bomber Whore that 112 is actually quite low. It's not unheard of to see 250 or 300k if you use a proper bomber properly. He was. But so he did have the highest team. Now have a look at Alpha. Balin got 73. The next gun was Rheinshear. He got 95k. Retavo, he got 169k, so that's impressive. Keenan, 121k. Dr. Death, 76, and then 27 and 34 for the remaining with Torum and Makaraka. So it's clearly in the favour of RA, much more spread out damage.
A very well balanced attack on RA side.
Yep, that ends our stream for today, guys. So I'd like to say thank you for everyone watching. This game will probably be on video on demand and live stream, so if you wish to watch it again, it should be available, and I might be able to play it again. And additionally, I will take this recording, re-encode it, and then put it back on YouTube for anyone else